All right, let's get this show started.
И вот сейчас мы все понимаем, а многие эксперты, можно сказать, они понимают, что я могу выиграть Перейра легкую.
Ты допускаешь, что он может попасть?
Даже вот близко. Я думаю, вот с его скоростью он не коснется меня вообще. Максимум, что он может достать, вот лоу-кик он может мне достать. Я думаю, с рук он не коснется до меня. Почему? Я настолько уверен в себе, что я могу его в стойке даже побить.
Ну ты же сказал, что ты там даже какое-то время бороться не будешь. Давай.
Я могу гарантировать это. Я и там написал, и я могу с ним, если нужно, до конца в стойке подраться. Но я хочу его избить, я хочу просто напасть на него, просто показать, что я лучше.
You're looking at a fucking ESPY winner over here, fellas.
People were frustrated, but you made such
mad.
a damn good point, Tim.
But I mean, the Aljo fight was massive underdog. He was the greatest bantamweight all time. Everyone thought I was gonna get smoked. So if it was for that performance, I could see the Cheeto performance was a masterpiece. But
I think 90% of people picked him to lose.
Yeah,
I think
get smoked.
Yeah. Crazy.
So that's probably kind of what it was about. You can see the kind of argument for Pereira, but like I said, was Pereira ever the underdog in his fights? He might have been the underdog versus Jan. I don't know. Islam wasn't underdog ever.
Yeah, people were mad, which was weird. I didn't
like
even.
It's your choice. Like it's your choice.
Yeah, I didn't vote. And if I would have, I probably would have still voted for myself. But I didn't even really know that was such a big deal. People were messaging me. Dana messaged me. People were like, "Yo, that's crazy. Like, you're up there with the big dogs."
Who are some?
People are like, "Why are they forcing him to be famous down our throats?" I saw that one. I was like, it might have been the 900 sick viral knockouts I had.
FANMIO and Angle are now reneging on their written and oral promises and guarantees to pay $9 million owing to Diaz because they claim they are going to lose money on the event. In a flurry of desperate calls to Diaz's representatives following the event, Angle despondently groveled that he was going to lose more money than he anticipated on the event if he paid Diaz what he had promised, and that his wife might divorce him because of the financial losses. Angle went so far as to threaten he might have to declare bankruptcy to avoid paying Diaz what he owed. There's nothing lower or more despicable, this is the last paragraph, in the world of boxing than a boxing promoter who allows a fighter to put their health and safety on the line in boxing so that the promoter has the chance to make tremendous profits, only to later renege on paying the boxer following the event. Worse yet, Angle knew that Diaz and his representatives were concerned about this exact situation of Angle reneging on payment if the event was not a financial success. In the months and weeks leading up to the event, FANMIO, Angle, and their representatives intentionally lied to Diaz's representatives about having set aside the money to make the payments, and the payments being guaranteed, going so far as to have their lawyer inform Diaz's representatives in writing that the money to pay Diaz was being held in an independent collection account. Unfortunately, Diaz has been given no choice but to now sue FANMIO and Angle to address their blatant breach of contract and fraud and recover the money Diaz is undisputably owned.
Пройди, сделай свое дело! Let's talk now. Дай ему! Сломай руку! Сломай руку!
Посмотри на него, просто посмотри на него. Сука,
Эй! Let's talk!
Because I saw a video this morning, they were like, how's Jake looking? He looked supple. And I'm like, bro, I'm rock solid, bro. Come on, man. And then I told him what I've been eating. Steak, chicken, rice, sweet potato. Oh, lots of spaghetti. Lots of spaghetti. Red sauce.
And you went Super Saiyan and he went Hulk Hogan.
Gift.
Yes! Look at all your faces, you woolly fuck! Yes! Get in! You damn the you wool! You damn the woolly fuck!
I've been saying this forever about this guy. He is one of the toughest, most resilient human beings that I have ever met in my life. And let me tell you what, everybody wants to act like a tough guy, right? Everybody wants to act like a tough guy. Well, when the shit goes down, you find out who tough guys are and who tough guys are not. This guy is the legitimate, ultimate American badass of all time. You know, the guy takes a shot at him. He goes down, he stands up, and then he starts chanting to the crowd and you know, fight, fight, fight. I literally was blown away. I called him as soon as I landed. I called him and he answered, and he was already home from the hospital. And we talked for like 30 minutes. Pat, I'm telling you, I have never known a human being like this in my life. He is literally one of the toughest, most badass guys of all time. I had a buddy in Boston when we grew up, and a bunch of guys tried to kill him one night outside of a bar. And he was never the same again. He was never the same. He literally moved out of South Boston and went down South Shore and was never the same again mentally after that happened to him. This guy is almost 80 years old. The guy tried to blow his head off, and to have the reaction that he did when he got up, this guy's been a friend of mine for 25 years. He's one of the greatest human beings I've ever met. He's an unbelievable friend, and he is forever now the ultimate American badass. That picture that you just showed will go down in history 100 years after we're dead.
It's time for today's top memes. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.